In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. Imagine that, a future that's super black. Long as your skin brown, your superpowers intact. What would your powers be? Just hope it ain't super whack. Spatial manipulation, create a portal that's black. Maybe just super speed, time travel to run it back. Or cheat manipulation to keep my spirit intact. As I encounter evils the world face, demons the world makes, I'm needed the world at stake. Rest in peace to Chadwick, they killed all the Black Panthers. Told us white lies, I still marvel at black answers. Suits in DC, pray it lead to a civil war. It ain't no Justice League, what's the need to be civil for? Propelled like the juggernaut, it's clear ain't no stopping this. The world in grave danger, who can stop the apocalypse? They killed all the heroes, the new ones don't really care. But if you need me, put your fist up in the air. Yeah, in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black.
Yo, what is happening? Back again for this very special episode of Blurred's Eye View. But then again, every episode we do is special. I'm your man on the wall, Chris Fury, here with this dope cast. You're gonna love what we got going on here today. But if this is your first time checking us out, thank you. Go to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You get all past episodes, including Fury's reacts and reviews, shorts, so much more. You can also check us out on Always Press Record. Shout out to Trey out there. You can catch us on Roku and Amazon Fire by going to Always Press Record. If you got either one of those, that's always a dope fun. You can always listen to us on Opulence Radio. Shout out to Amaron for that, and anywhere else you can listen to your podcast on streaming platforms. But let's get this party going, because that's what we got. We got a whole crew going on in here. So let's start it off with the lady of the bunch, Lady Mandalore. What's happening?
Oh, well, hello, good evening. How are you, everyone?
I think we're in sync. It's like I just boom. We're in sync.
I know.
I pays attention. I pays attention.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I shout that out to Candy B, aka Lady 8 the Great. She kept me in line at being the first woman of the crew and an honorary member. And I know if I bring you in, she's gonna be like, that's right. I can hear her voice. What's up, Nix? What's up, Nix? Next up the back, I'm debating if I want to bring the assassin up or the Spartan first, because every time, you know what, I will, because I'm going to bring the assassin up first, because he's going to say something and the Spartan is going to be stuck. What's going on?
Wow. I like it. Do it.
Just make it say like I was just coming here and just say outrageous stuff all the time. I mean, like I'm just regular out here. I mean, other than nope, that's not safe for work. Other than cheesecake making, I'm regular out here. If it comes to cheesecake, I'm putting my foot in whoever wants to step up. But outside of that, I'm regular, real regular.
I might.
That is also that is might have.
I know someone who can make some pretty damn good desserts. I'm just saying she's good at what she does.
Listen, I'm like the hieroglyphics of cheesecake. Holla at me.
Okay. And on that note, Black Spartan.
Yay! Winning another one.
I will say one thing. Will has never disappointed me yet. just you decided to throw down a cheesecake gauntlet?
Hey, you got like drop your number in the chat. I'm gonna send you these pictures. I mean, Mother's Day did that.
We'll be wild.
We'll be wild.
Cheesecake gauntlet.
So we got some special guests in here tonight. They light up the stage. Every time I've seen these brothers, they never disappoint. The performances separate, performances together. Let's just say there won't be a stage left. Like it's just no matter what. I've seen them perform in person. These cats is amazing. We're gonna start them off. Crazy 8 the Great, number 1.
Big 8.
Hieroglyphics, number 2. Like and just on the strength of that, let's get that going.
Oh, hold on.
Let's get that going.
Right.
We got Organic Chrissy in the wings. We got Organic Chrissy in the wings checking us out. Thank you, Organic Chrissy, for being here for the support. It is. First off, how was everybody's week so far?
It was a week. It was a week.
It's going. It's going.
Everybody had that same reaction. Everybody had that same reaction.
I don't know. I get to be next to my girl every day, so I'm kind of cool though.
That's dope. That's always dope. That's never a bad thing. I'm waiting.
Right next to you, isn't she?
She is. She's working.
Look, she's like this.
Hey, never look. I'm if I gotta blink, I will. But I'm good right now. You know what I'm
Hey, real quick. Just say, hey, are you frosty? Are you frosty?
Are you frosty?
What kind of toppings do you want on your pizza?
My pizza or my tombstone?
Shout out to Lady 8 the Great. She's the first woman of Blurred's Eye View, always an honorary member. She makes it happen. I've always supported her. I've always respected her. And she's a big part of this whole platform. So and that's not just BS, and that's the truth. That's the truth. So, and she knows that. So but shout out to her. Hyro, who had recently been on the show and blessed us with a couple bars, is back again. And I've often said that if I stayed out in that area, I would buy a house off of him immediately.
Man.
House Hunter Hyro.
They call me Rematch.
Give you a hot 32 and say your 4-bedroom at the same time.
Absolutely.
It's just all, and you just be like, you know what? I don't mind fixing this because he sold it. Was that good?
Appreciate it.
I mean, sure it was a plot of land, honey, but you didn't hear that hot 36 he let out though.
Like he gave you information that you needed, so he made you believe in it. Yeah,
I tried my best.
A house that come with a mixtape,
right?
Yeah, right.
Like somebody that's giving you that much effort into the house, it can't be a crap. It can't be crap.
He gave me vision, honey. That's what you don't understand. You didn't see what he showed me.
So he literally poured the foundation from his face.
There it is.
He laid the bars down for me.
Man, so it's definitely
the house
been
that bars built. You know what I'm saying? So,
the house that bars
House
built.
Hunter Hyro.
Oh, house that bars built. That's a line right there.
I like it.
House Hunter Hyro. They call me Triple H.
Triple H.
Just come to the Zingers. He's just there. Yo, so man. It's definitely been a week. Number one, happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there who are watching. Dope people. They gave me a run yesterday. My goodness. Man, me and that girl were going. Boy. He was like, "You got it." I'm like, "Yeah, you got it." Yes, all right. We got to back each other up. We got to go. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, is it done? It's done. Just go ahead and eat. I'm still going. Just eat. I'm still going.
Get all that coming off.
He needs a towel. No, the grill got it. I'm fine.
That's that eating you gotta do after everybody has sat down, and when you finally get that plate deal. So,
oh man, they were like, "Chris, did you eat?" I need a minute. I done. The grill's done. I'm done. Everybody eat. Just eat.
The food is looking immaculate, and you just got no reason to eat at the moment. Just
all right. Need a breather. It was worth it. It was worth it. It had been a while. Yeah, it had been a while, and because Cleveland.
Fair.
The weather can never make up its mind around here. So it's just one of them things where I was like, yeah, we getting steaks. No. hot dogs, hamburgers, ribs.
Mm.
Keep it simple.
That is it.
That's the kiss method. Keep it simple.
I'm like, this ain't the breakout. This is just the starter. It's like, we gotta have more ribs. I'm like, okay. All right. They gotta find me a rib man around here. I don't know.
Just produce ribs. Ribs is an art form. I need 3 days. You just can't just ask for ribs.
We need these in like an hour. That's not how it works.
Oh, the barbecue, they got our ribs. If you want our ribs from them, you good.
Our ribs come with a negative Yelp review. I don't need that in my life.
Now there's
Negative Yelp review.
negative.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, but it's definitely been a week. But shout out to all the mothers out there. They really been putting it down. I've seen a lot of
Mommies.
I know a lot of dope mothers within the Blur community who are really making things happen. So shout out to them. Shout out to all the graduates.
Yeah.
The
Good
college
Lord.
graduates. Oh, they make the melanin shine. I swear to God. They really are. I'm just like, I'm proud. Yay. You know, I'm like, yay. I don't want to yell and blow out the mic, but you know, so yay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But shout out to them. We've been seeing a lot of stuff. But I guess we can hit a little bit of news and get right to it. What y'all think?
It works.
Yeah.
It works.
All right, let's do it. So Electronic Arts, aka EA Arts, video game company, they're shutting down support for 2 more online games. They were at the top of the squad for a very long time.
Mhm.
And now I think earlier, was it February? They shut down a couple things for Medal of Honor. It was like 3 games for Medal of Honor that they stopped doing support for. It's
Who? Okay.
yeah.
I was gonna say who's still looking to.
They held on. That it's a small community, but they held on.
They did. They really did. Like
Literally no man left behind. Until
one,
now.
yeah, one of them is right. One of the games is Warp, and then the other one is Kingdoms of Amalur.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, wow, like y'all were at the pinnacle. What happened?
Yeah, they're getting rid of Knockout City too.
Yeah.
So, Knockout City was another one.
That's what hurts.
Yeah.
That one hurt bad.
I'm like, I've never seen a company like fold hard like EA. EA, they were top of the sports games and everything, and it's just like just nothing.
Although they're trying to bank hard because they're going to come back with the college football series, so they're trying to put all their money and support behind that.
Well, hell, they would have to because
they ain't got no choice. They bank hard on college football for the next couple of years.
Right.
They just want to update Madden rosters and keep it moving.
Yeah. On the other end, you got Jedi Survivor and the new Zelda game dropped. I've heard nothing but positive reviews.
Yep, classic.
I cried at the end.
I bet.
I'm not gonna lie, that Zelda game is looking kind of crazy. I'm seeing when people were doing that shit. I'm like, this is not original Zelda. What's going on?
Don't give me an evil eye. Yes, as a grown man, I cried at the end of that. I cried.
Look, I think we've all been on this crying tour for the past 2 weeks, thanks to James Gunn. So I think right now tears are allowed.
Yeah.
I'm not questioning you crying. I'm saying, what video game are you playing? What is this?
Here's the kingdom.
I know what game you're playing, but what had happened though?
I'm not about to spoil for everybody.
Candy Crush.
Put it in the chat.
Oh my God, not Candy Crush.
Angry Birds.
Oh, Lord.
Angry
Birds and the
I mean, that's a real tearjerker.
Denzel.
Denzel tear. Get back up in there. No glory tears for you today. Speaking of James Gunn, we've said it several times. This guy knows how to get in front of some BS and put a stop to it. And I'm calling these people out. DCU leaks through Twitter were stating that Robbie Margot Robbie would not be playing Harley because she's gotten a part in the MCU, which frankly I haven't heard.
Ooh.
Right.
And
So yeah, it was a rumor that she was supposed to be playing Superman.
Yeah. And so James Gunn gets in front of it. He says, dude, he literally says, dude, why do you keep posting lies? Sometimes they're just stupid, made up stuff, but other times making up BS like this about people I care about can be hurtful. Maybe you're having a difficult time in life and lying for attention is how you get silence, but please.
Damn, not James Gunn with the bless your heart.
He hit him with the bless your heart.
That was a bless your heart with a backhand.
He said, but please find a better way. I've never seen anybody
Ooh,
get
Anna
in
come to
front.
Jesus.
He said, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Right.
Nice.
He is really just like he's like, no. Like, what we're not going. I've never seen anybody do this ever in the history of comic book movies and comic book news or anything of somebody of a higher stature just get in front and say, yeah, I don't know where you heard that, but that ain't happening.
But you have to love the fact that, you know, he is really taking DC Studios to that level of protection. It's like, if it's gonna come from a source, it's gonna come from me. And if it comes from a leak, I'm gonna go ahead and squash it. So you gotta give Gunn credit for that, because I mean, the other guys will just sit there and just let that fester and roll out there. But he's like, no, not my child.
Yeah, right.
Not my child moment.
It's literally not my child moment. He's like, I don't think so. I love it. I'm just like, yo, because what's so bad is, especially since this what's going on, Geek by Heart says, I love that Petty. We all do. What's so bad is you have a lot of, since the writer strike is going on, seen more rehashed news. I don't know how Zach keeps showing up in this mix. I'm like, yo, this was like 3 years ago. Why are we still talking about Snyder work? I don't understand. And they're still going.
Stockholm syndrome.
It's severe stuff. You could tell if you go to certain sites. You can tell. I'm like, y'all ain't had nothing else to talk about, huh? No. Y'all were banking on the movie stuff, wouldn't y'all? Y'all wasn't gonna talk about no gaming, no wrestling, no comic books. No, you was just gonna ride this movie thing out and television thing out, wasn't you?
I'm not gonna lie. I helped out a Snyder fan. I said, talk about the projects he's actually doing.
Yeah.
Help yourself out. Talk about Rebel Moon. Talk about that.
It's like, when is that coming out? That's what I need. Yeah.
Is that still coming out?
It's kind of in a weird place, but long and short, yes.
It's in a weird place, so he puts everybody else in a weirder place by talking about
it's either him or his fans. I swear. What is it that y'all are on? Because it is definitely not legal or safe.
Oh my God. Seth Rollins has been cast. Well, he was already cast because they have behind the scenes shoots. He's in the new Captain America movie. It's rumored he might be someone that's part of the Serpent Society. So
I kept looking at the outfit. I was like, I wanted to say it, but I was like, I don't think that's him.
Yeah. What that picture that they had?
Yeah. When I saw the outfit, I was like, that is no way in hell he would be. Well, he might.
Yeah, probably. They even got a glimpse of Mackey's supposed new look, because it's more of a dark color instead of the white at the top. Yeah, and he's back to wearing the goggles. Could be stealth suit. Who knows?
I never liked that the white at the top. Just never. I don't like it. It's
comic accurate. Yes.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have a Falcon in this movie, right?
I hope so. I'm still waiting on like the actual Redbird to show up.
I mean, the Redbird we got was a drone, so it'd be nice to actually have.
We're not gonna get the real bird, y'all. Come on.
Look, if Peacemaker can get Eagly, we need a Red Wing.
We need
Eagly made though.
Right.
He's hugging me.
Right here.
Loki drops pretty much at the end of the year, along with and they're spacing that out. They're doing there's 6 episodes. They're doing it on a week by week basis. They're timing in line with the Marvels, but Echo, which is the Hawkeye spinoff, is getting dropped all at once done and done. And as Lady Mandalore was saying, like it's like they don't have faith in the project or something. And I'm not
it was that, or they're trying to switch tactics, which also doesn't make sense because but that doesn't make sense if you're going to drop everything all at once. I know I'm not going to be paying for a year's worth of Disney Plus stuff. I don't care how much, good content
they must have something in the tank. They got to, because it's
shout out to Jeremy Renner. I didn't know that as Hawkeye he had the extra ability as durability, because my dude should be dead, but he's alive.
You would think. I mean, that man
broke like 40 bones, and he looks like he didn't get in that accident at all.
He said that I'm gonna put that titanium to work. It's because he's not supposed to be doing his leg workouts right now, but
I seen him working out, and I'm like, are you sure it was the snowplow that fell on?
I feel like a part of me must be like, you're lying. Because that interview he did, like, dude, he looks fine. Like, Marvel money.
I kind of feel like there was a project that was put in place. And it's like, let's try out this animatium armor for real.
This was fresh content in Jeremy Renner app.
Right.
Straight up.
You gotta download the Jeremy Renner app.
He was just like
here. Sorry, go ahead.
Some kind of he was got some kind of super soldier serum, because he was sitting up in the hospital.
Yeah, you're right.
And it was just like, yeah, this feels good to have my hair shampooed like this. And I'm like, you're talking. It's great. It's great. However, a snowplow fell on you.
You gotta admit, that's a hard as hell story to tell, though. Snowplow almost took me out.
Yeah. Shuri must have rebuilt this nigga in Wakanda or something. I don't know.
He had a deal with Shuri or something, because my God.
It's like a Chuck Norris moment. Snowplow fell on me, but it apologized later. Wait.
We can rebuild them faster, stronger.
Right. Like sort of straight up, whatever Renner got, Jamie Foxx must have gotten too, because his whole daughter was like,
money.
Yeah,
Marvel money.
Like
they both did Marvel. They got Marvel money.
Yeah,
that's true.
That is factual.
Like, somewhere the mouse is like, enact the protocols. Let's do it right now.
Let that have happened to any one of us. We would have died on the scene.
Yeah.
Sorry, we wouldn't have made it.
Yeah. Like, we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do.
No, you know what it is? It's that Disney clone vault that they got down in the basements.
Not the Futurama.
I'm just saying, and Simpsons, and the Simpsons,
and the Venture Brothers,
I'm just saying,
and the Venture Brothers. I mean, Rusty Venture had several clones of the boys, so I mean,
open the vault. I don't know why I just turned Mickey German, but still.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Don't do it.
I normally don't talk about what's being released. I know HBO Max and Hulu, I'm sorry, Disney Plus and Hulu, they're merging by the end of the year. Obviously, Disney is, they're merging by the end of the year. They're going to be getting rid of some content. They didn't say what. It's probably they're probably going to look at the numbers and say, okay, it's content that's not, the numbers aren't really moving. You know what I mean? Like, who's really watching the 1960s cartoon of Spider-Man? Probably nobody. Probably not too many. So, and that's just a shot in the dark. But I know that the stuff that they have coming to all the streaming platforms, one of them is Paramount. I was introduced to this gentleman in this movie, and when people say they are a fan of him, I say, prove it. And I'm talking about Attack the Block. John Boyega, that was my first time seeing John Boyega. And I'm like, one, I like this movie. I don't care how
I can't find it. I cannot find it.
It's one of them things. It's like, it's there, but then it's hard to grasp. It's like, yep.
Tubi's probably your last right now.
No.
You gotta look on
Crackle.
Crackle.
Be going down that rabbit hole.
Like, look, me and Tubi gonna have to have a talk, because good Lord.
they give the upstarts a chance, man.
They are, but some of them upstarts, I don't like. It's like I seen a clip where I don't know what this movie was about, but this woman was apparently in a hospital and she was choking out who I can only assume was the security guard.
Oh,
and man had a fade and everything, high top, whatever. And then camera pans away, comes back. This dude looked like he got a whole like locks in. I'm like, yo,
and his tone was darker. She had choked
just straight jokes. I swear, that shit is straight jokes. Niggas be shooting movies with iPhone cameras and everything. It's hilarious.
This dude went from Drake to Future in 3 seconds. I was like, wait a second, how the hell did you choke this man out that hard?
William, I need you to take a time out, sir.
It was like there's no way possible that they pulled a Black Dynamite. There's no way possible.
They did. I feel like they do it on purpose.
They'll never notice. Why won't they?
Yeah, very funny.
Check down Leroy. Leroy took a break.
His union said he needed to take his mandatory hour lunch.
This union guy show up. He wasn't available for this scene, so stay there.
Filling in for that guy number 3.
I was like, where did the braids come from? I was like, somewhere Tyler Perry is just like, I've taught them well. I was just like, why?
Well, the hairset looked better on him than in every Tyler Perry movie.
Yo, the Tyler Perry braid wig is wild, bro.
No.
The one on Shamar Moore?
Yeah, that was the one. I think about that one every time.
Boris Kojo with the afro.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton when he was on Walking Dead. Terrible.
I'm like, yo, didn't I just see you on the reboot of 24? What the hell is this?
Hey, that
24.
What is boys? So
24 Legacy. All that was good though, but it's like I can't take you serious after Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, but that braid wig was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like, I'm gonna go help him. I'll be back. We ain't never seen him again.
Hey.
Oh my God. So yeah, there's that's one of the things that I think that's coming on. Attack the Block is coming on Paramount Plus, and that is kind of like a must-see movie. It's so outside the box of alien stuff, and yet it works.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the plus the sound, not the soundtrack, but the mixtape that Talib Kweli had made
was fire.
I can't find that soundtrack no more. I've tried hunting this thing down, and since all the little like Dat Piff and everybody else is shutting down, like there's no
Dat Piff is gone.
Dat Piff,
Dat Piff is gone. They finally got it.
They was like, ha, that's enough of that.
They come after all of them. I don't know how the Pirate Bay's still around, honestly, but they come after all of them.
Yeah. I was like, yo, wait, let me see if there's a mixtape. Oh, never mind.
Rest in peace to Dat Piff.
Lightweight works in my favor though, y'all, because I had some music on there that I definitely don't want y'all to hear no more. Shout out to Dat Piff, on my behalf, because they had.
Well, unfortunately, 8, there's someone out there that got it.
Like, yo,
as soon as you start speaking against the machine,
and
they're
running
like,
it back.
Is this you?
LimeWire, they're gone. Everybody, they're just like, oh,
LimeWire.
No. So all of them disappeared, but guess who came back? Napster.
Yep, exactly.
Better old Napster.
Oh my God.
Was like, you want this movie before it comes out? Sure. Here's 15 viruses with it.
Boy, those were the days where you had to be quick and own it, boy. You're like, I need the highest.
Firewall had to be impenetrable, man. Like,
that was a good day to be an IT person. That was a good day to be an IT person that day. Man, I got this virus. I don't know what I did. It's gonna cost you about $500.
Yep.
All right, let me see if I can do this.
There was a couple sites that they got past that, but even those sites, those forums, they no longer exist. Rest in peace, Black Girls Online. It is not what you think.
It sounds like
not.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. That's the original. So, quick story.
Yeah,
Black girls online.
Details matter.
Black girls online. I can't remember who told me to go to this site, but they said if you want to get music, go to here. And I'm like, my dude, that sounds like a porn site. He's like, originally that's how it started. And I'm like,
okay, so it is
okay.
It is what it sounds like.
So you go there and you get the banner. Of course, it looks like a porn banner. Well, it is a porn banner. But then you go in the forums and you're just like music, movies, political discussions.
Okay. So it was a cover up.
I'm like,
it was a front.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you were getting all types.
It's a smart idea when you think about it.
Yeah.
Where all the black Republicans was hiding.
Wait a minute. Attack the Block is on Spotify. It's on Spotify.
The soundtrack or the mixtape?
It's on
the soundtrack or the mixtape.
I don't know. Whatever this is.
I'm gonna look it up.
That
looks like the mixtape. That looks like the mixtape.
Yeah, it's on Spotify.
That's what I'm doing tomorrow. It was even my wife said it. She was like, wait a minute. I'm like, trust me, this is where all the music is coming from. All of it.
Sound like an innuendo raised boom boom room. Like you gotta go check out Black Girls Online.
It's like we have the stripper girls, but over here we have the musics, and then we have the movies. That's how I seen Wolverine Origins.
Wow.
And Blade Trinity.
You should tuck that story in.
I'll put that in. I'll watch both of those in movie theaters. So I can't say nothing.
That by the time I actually and still ended up going to see Wolverine Origins because the rest of the family had.
Stop telling this story.
And it just didn't make it any better. I'm sitting there like, it's just not making it any better.
You went to the fake porn site to watch Wolverine Origins. You seen it, and it was like, you know what? I'm gonna get
It's not a fake
with my money.
It is a porn site.
Real talk. It's the same site. Mm-hmm. It's the same site that was playing. Nobody knew where it was coming from, but it was playing all these PSAs, and it was Black Dynamite PSAs.
Nice.
That's how Black Dynamite got word. Like the word got around was thanks to that site. And Snakes on the Plane also was thanks to a site like that. I'm like, yo, nobody in Black. Yeah.
I mean,
Black Dynamite. That was a shock. We were just like, yo. What are these? And then you see Michael Jai White, and you be like, yo, what is this? What movie is this? And nobody knew what it was. And then they finally said it. But it was when honor was a thing back then. They were just like, yeah.
Not you saying honor when you trying to rip movies off of a porn website. What?
They never ripped Black Dynamite
for free. Yeah. It's the free part that I'm trying to get to. Yeah, I don't care about the porn.
Yeah, it was. They never ripped Black Dynamite. Like they just kept playing, but the PSAs was like on a DVD or something. Like, but they never ripped Black Dynamite ever, or Snakes on the Plane. They just kept playing that one scene over and over. Like, yo, that is bananas. But yeah,
I can only imagine. I threw that from the other side of the room.
When people finally caught that joint, it was like, oh, we on gold here. Oh man, so we are going to take a little break. When we come back, we're going to talk to the 2/4 of the cages, Hieroglyphics and Crazy 8 the Great. We're going to talk about this new track that they got Obi-Wan, and who's their favorite Sith?
Oh, I was eating. What commercial? Hi there. This is a commercial break. This is your reminder to peep the podcast on all platforms and drop them a follow. And these are some more popular episodes that you can go ahead and check out after this one. Okay, I think I bought them enough time for whatever they're doing behind me. Cut it, Chris. Going back to my damn sandwich.
Running low on energy, long days and even longer nights, tired of all the other energy drinks and bars promise you a lot and never delivering? Need to make it through work, but want a product that can keep up with your busy lifestyle? Want no longer? Try Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls. The balls that are so smooth and with a load of nutrients and vitamins to really get you up and bouncing off the walls.
made with all natural ingredients and healthy junk that satisfy even the pickiest eater. Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls are sold everywhere where you buy your junk. And now, for those who want that extra kick in the butt, comes Chef's Heavy Duty Chocolate Salty Balls with 120% more caffeine than the leading brand. Disclaimer: this product has not been approved by the FDA or World Health Association. Warning: this product is not intended for consumption by children, elderly people, or women who are pregnant or may become pregnant. You might even get pregnant.
Look.
Wow.
If you could have seen 8's face during the chocolate salty balls, he was just like, yep. I could use some of that. Yeah, all right.
Shout out to Isaac Hayes, right? He did the voice.
No, that was actually me.
Oh,
I'm talking about in the South Park show.
The original, yeah. So we have hieroglyphics.
Hold on, there's another bit of audio.
going on.
Hold on, let me see something with it.
Cue the commercial.
I have to do that.
Technical difficulties.
That's all. That's really a lot. Let me see. Okay. It was Hyro's.
Hey.
It was Hyro's feedback. It was Hyro's feedback. Okay, I had to mute him for a second. It was Hyro's feedback. It's cool. We're good. We're good. We have Crazy Eight the Great.
What up, though? What's that?
Hieroglyphics in the building.
Yes, sir.
I will be remiss. I gotta show this. I gotta show this first. Safari says, I mean, if y'all need another commercial break.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the button
Wait,
says.
do you want me to back out and come back in, or is it still messed up?
Let me see. Hold on. I don't see it. I don't hear it. Do you hear it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, back out. Yeah, back out and come back in.
Plus your video.
Right. So yeah, why Hyro does it? He said, "Well, we need a commercial break." Hey, why not? I mean, I got them. They're banking up. Soon is going to be a Frosted Fangs commercial. I'm going to enjoy that. Frosted Fangs, brought to you by Otaku Noir. Get yours now.
Sorry.
No sooner I get my Maximilian voice down. I gotta talk like I have the Caribbean and then slight Transylvanian accent, I guess.
Evil is good. I'm sorry, I'm not with that. I know what you're thinking. Evil? You think evil is bad, but evil is good.
That was such a classic. Oh my God, that's such a that. You know what? They gave that movie so much grief back in the day, but it wasn't necessary. It just wasn't necessary.
It was a bunch of fun, man. It's a classic.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, I gotta show this. I'm going to take us off the screen. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Solid. I'm going to show this video, but I'm going to leave 8 and Hyro up. Why the eyebrows, lady, man? Lord. I mean, I could. We're about to look at the new track that you guys just released, Obi-Wan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you thought. I was like, is this about to be something from Black Girls Online? I don't know.
Sadly, that computer no longer exists. All evidence has been burned and redacted.
There was a Kanye mix ready to happen. Black Girls Online remix.
It's like, thanks to Fury, Black Girls Online is back.
The resurgence.
Oh my God. Geekster the Super Nerd, what's going on? What's going on? We're gonna go ahead and show this, but I'm gonna let them bask in it, as Thugnificent would say, bask in it. Shout out to Carl Jones. We're going to check this out right quick.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Yeah, right? Exactly. The 6th and the 3rd.
Right.
Not gonna hold you, the intro's pretty fire. Yeah. Shout out to Kofi Cooks, man.
You turned her against me. You have done that yourself. You will not take it from me. Your anger and your lust for power have already done that.
Jedi slaughter your mother and your daughter. No discrimination, messing with the Jedi order. I didn't train a lot of Padawans with talents and disorders. My apprentice is against us. He used to be a supporter. Anakin got the rebels panicking. A puppet that's dying to be a man again, thinking that we abandoned him. Disappear in the shadows. Shadows look like I'm vanishing. Obi-Wan Kenobi, my foes are frozen like mannequins. Quiet down. I take the village, the entire town. X-wing flying through the air, causing riots down. Quiet down, cause I'm the one these niggas hired now. Try to go against me, you're bugging. I got the higher ground, hardcore. Man, you're dealing with a Star Lord. Saber starts swinging, scream sounding like guitar chord, slicing through your flesh like paper mache and cardboard. Cold with it. Like man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I got the force on lock, so zen. Got a problem, say when. Mind tricks on 10. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben. Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I beat the Sith, real spit, no phlegm. Got a problem, say when. Rest in peace, amen. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben.
I made a promise I would die on. Train the voice and master his title, I gotta try on. Mind gone, shit, ain't shedded a tear of flame since the Sith took the only shoulder I had to cry on. Emperor's apprentice got a fall, guess he big mad. Blew his allowance on the mall, but I split half. Can't nobody save you when my saber laceration. While I say decapitation is the way I contemplate you, yeah. The last person to come at me with egregiousness found a new definition of where airing out a grievous is. Ethan him down for the count, but not Dooku. Eliminating droids with the shot like pew pew. Battle quiet with tired eyes on the doom farm. Even with cold feet, I made sure it loose warm. Through the storm, know that I'm the best you've seen. Give you scars more permanent than a tattoo.
Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I got the force on lock, so zen. Got a problem, say when. Mind tricks on 10. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben. Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I beat the Sith, real spit, no phlegm. Got a problem, say when. Rest in peace, amen. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben.
It's the Jedi War General you worried about. Such a powerful force and talking midichlorian count. Got the glory and now with it I employ it about. Get you a holocron to find out what the story about. Hurrying out, child savior, annihilator, violators, bitter inquisitors, defeated sweeter than annihilators. Killing them by taking a lightsaber to my haters. After I make it, then I'm taking the hiatus.
The moonwalker, the planet saver, and stargazer, saving children around the universe from hard labor. Force push causes large craters. Watch my student drown in lava before he became the Darth Vader. Aliens, monsters, and robots. Doesn't matter cause I'm tearing down hurdles and roadblocks. No time to this dimension like blackouts and old clocks. Don't stop cause I'm burning with vengeance like man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I got the force on lock, so zen. Got a problem, say when. Mind tricks on 10. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben. Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I beat the Sith, real spit, no phlegm. Got a problem, say when. Rest in peace, amen. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben.
Let's go. Call us winners. Yoda would be proud.
He would though.
Would be totally proud.
Qui-Gon would be proud.
Yeah. Qui-Gon. Liam Neeson. Crazy.
Bars. Crazy.
Right.
Flames.
Yo. My man said he ordered 66 that computer. That's hilarious.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yes, definitely. Geekster the Super Nerd. Here's a fun fact. They've done a couple tracks together.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
And they all hit. I'm just saying they all hit.
More to come.
I don't even. Where do I begin?
More to come.
See, that's what I like to hear. More to come. How did this happen? How did Obi-Wan happen?
Oh man, so funny story actually. So I was with my brother, and I was telling him that I wanted to do a song with each of the Hokages, each of the cages. So I did Cakewalk with 8 first. I did 1939 with Clutch. And then I had Obi-Wan for Josh, actually, originally, because Josh really likes Star Wars. He likes Obi-Wan because we were talking about it one day. We were talking about discussing it, like, oh, who's the best Jedi, blah, blah, blah. That's a long story. But I was like, yo, Josh, we got to do this song. The beat's effing crazy, blah, blah, blah. I sent it in the chat. And, of course, 8, he was the first to be like, oh, nah. He was like, Why did you use this for me? This should have been our shit. I was like, yeah, look, it is what it is. Boom. Josh don't really rap like that, so I got to make sure the beat is really fire for him. Boom, to really motivate him, whatever. And Josh was like, all right, cool, let's get it. And he was texting me saying like, yeah, I'm working on the verse. And then his comic book, the General Joshua, that's out. You know what I mean? Like it was starting to get really busy and picking up for him. So I was like, come on, man, we still got to record this song. And he's like, look, I can't. I'm on this little press run with the comic book. So since 8 made that comment, I was like, spin the block for 8. I was like, yo, 8, do you want to go on the song? He was like, absolutely. He was like, we talking about what the song. He was like, he's crazy. So I told him, I was like, yo, Obi-Wan dude, we got to go off, and the rest is history. So yeah, it was originally supposed to be for Josh.
You right, Geek by Heart. I need to get some clue bombs in here.
You know what I mean?
She was like, her line is airing out your grievousness. Yeah. He said, "Whether when he's." I'm not gonna hold you. Y'all know we've rocked together. We've hung out together, so we know what it is. And I've always got your guys back. And shout out to Josh. He's been on the show before. We was talking about his book. So the even Clutch been on the show before.
Yep.
So I've had all the cages on. Had all the cages on. I was trying to get all 4. I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, timing. I get it. But I don't know who wants to talk. Who wants to ask the question? Like Mandalore, Cinematic Assassin.
No, I'm just stuck on telling stories like a holocron. Like that's my piece right there. I'm still stuck. I like to say all that to say I like it. Just a little bit, just a touch. Star Wars girl as well.
I will say I played it for the premiere when you guys dropped it. I played it for the premiere, and when I put everybody backstage, I wish I had a camera to show the backstage action. Because Lady Mandalore's got all these damn lightsabers, soft flex. And she's dancing with him, and I'm like,
he is just every lightsaber is coming out like John Morant. That's all I was like, really?
Wow.
You just pulling John Morant back in the back.
Not even appropriate to say shots fired right there. Wow.
Oh my God! This man. Why Black Fox? Why?
The way she did it, she was into it. She was like, the first Jedi, the first Sith I see, it's on site. Tell me that wasn't going through your mind, Kira.
So,
first Sith I see, it's on site.
Those are the sabers of dead Jedi I've slain, sir. Who said I was a Jedi? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The woman can't be Slytherin and didn't be Jedi. You just can't pick both the sides.
Dude, all right. I got a question.
Go ahead.
Do all the cages? Do y'all have like a joint project, like one collaborative? Yeah, you know I mean.
Well, I'll let 8 tell the story for that.
Oh, come on,
right?
There may or may not be this song called the 4K Summit that might be dropping soon with all 4 cages on one track, doing what we like to do the best, So, we letting Obi-Wan get the love and shine that it's supposed to right now, or whatever. But
speaking of which, my man's in the building. Josh is in the building.
Speaking of which, the first Hokage is in the chat. What's up?
What's going on, Josh?
There he is.
Yeah, so the 4K Summit, all 4 cages on one song together. Finally, it's happening. Yeah. Be on the
It's go ahead.
I got follow up. Like based off y'all interaction while the track was playing, like it seemed like y'all come together, and that's sort of when you first get in the earful of what the other had prepared. So do y'all ever be in like a slaughterhouse sort of situation where it's like, oh nah, you're not gonna do me on my track like this. I'm gonna go back and rewrite my thing.
All right. I'm sure we can both answer that. So for this particular song, I got so inspired when I heard the beat, because I was like, this beat's freaking crazy. Like the piano's in the background and everything. I was like, oh man. So I wrote to it immediately. Like my first verse, the hook. So when I sent it to 8 was like, nah, he was like, nah, I gotta go in because there's no way, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way you're gonna do that, blah, blah, blah. And then same thing when the 4K summit, I'm not gonna give any like crazy spoilers, but he was like, wait, I'm gonna have to switch some shits around because nah, you know what I mean? But that's one thing I appreciate about our relationship is that we both get inspired by each other. It's not like, oh, he sent this verse and it's like I have to outdo him. It's more so like, damn, he came crazy with it, so it's like I gotta come crazy with it. You know what I mean? Like I would say out of all the cages, him and I have that type of rapport where it's like, yo, we're both trying to just sharpen each other when it comes to the skills. Like he's killing it, I gotta kill it, vice versa. So I can't speak for the other two. I don't know what they got going on, but when it comes to me and 8 though, that's how we deal with each other. It's like we like the same type of beats, we like the same type of flows, the content, everything. So it is a nice matchup for sure.
And
no, go ahead.
Iroh's return on a verse is so fast, it's ridiculous. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like he said, he heard the beat in like 10 minutes. He was like, "Yo, all right, so this is how this sounds," or whatever. I'm like, bro. I'm still listening to the beat. What do you mean? 75% of the song done already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so what's more inspiring is like that was his first attempt. It wasn't like he had to try that 92 times to get it perfect or whatever the case may be. Like, this is how it was when he sent it. So it's like, all right, well, where am I at? Like, how do I match that energy off my first attempt? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you never want to misstep when you're on a song with Hyro. And I never look at it like I gotta be better. It's just like I gotta compliment what my man's already brought to the track. You know? So it's like we're gonna always, I guess, healthy competition in that way, but it's just pushing the other to be the best, you know what I'm saying, the best spitter at that time. So
well said. Especially when you got a character like Obi-Wan who has like a giant background of so many adventures, everything. So it's like you really can take the verses anywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot. So
it definitely shows. I mean, then again, I'm a fan regardless, you know, so because I've heard everything that y'all been doing, and I'm just like, yo, why is it that these cats they're consistent with this heat? Is like walking around like, didn't you just heal from your last 3rd-degree burn? Yes, and I require more.
I do gotta give y'all credit though, because you know it's one thing to literally spit, but at the same time, you can tell y'all bounce off each other. And I like the fact that how y'all bounce off each other, the cadence changes, the rhythm changes, and it just, I'm not saying y'all outdo each other, but it's like you go here, I go here. You go here, I go here. And like you said, it's not really one-upping. It's just you're trying to match them. It's like y'all are literally trying to do a fusion, and y'all power levels just keep going up. That's what the best.
I think what also helps. I appreciate that. I think what also helps too is that we're both fans of each other's music, so it's like we both get inspired just by the things that we hear from each other. So it's like, damn, like
Clutch in the building. There we go.
That was dope. There we go. Hey,
the cages are here.
All right.
Yeah, so like it's really dope because I like early on we both him and I had a lot of conversations like, yo, dude, I think we're on the same wavelength, because sometimes when you deal with other artists, they kind of have to match what you're doing or vice versa, or they're just doing their own complete thing. So then the song sounds like way off or whatever. But like we found out very early on that we complement each other very well. And so it's like, no matter what the subject matter is, the beat, it's like, yeah, nah, this is going to get killed. Like when I set the beat, I was like, dude, I'm not even going to press you. Like, I know you're going to kill it. Like, it is what it is. Just take your time. You know what I mean? And then vice versa. Like when he sends me stuff, it's like, nah.
A staple saying that we have in the cages is, could not be me.
Yeah, it couldn't be me.
When you come on in this fire, will not be me on the weak verse ever.
Oh yeah, no, never. That's absolutely no.
That's what we say in the cages, man, because it really could not be me. I'm sorry.
that's good motivation though,
right?
You know, like because like Black Fox said, is like Spartan said, he's like, you matching it, and you're not really. I'm outdoing you. We're here, and, you know. So when your flow, because I'm very visual, so when your flow is there, I just think about this: 4 dudes, facing off against the army. They're not outdoing each other, but they handling the business on the lines.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like Lord of the Rings. It was like, how many was that? 14? I got 2 more for you. Hold on.
Like Bucky and Cap fighting Iron Man. You can see the shield just bouncing between two of them.
It's that energy right there. It's just literally that energy. It's just like, did y'all rehearse this? No, this is just here. You know?
And that's the funny thing. His dude is in Ohio. I'm in New York, so we're just sending material back and forth. I can only imagine how it's going to be when him and I are in the same room doing this. It's probably going to be even crazier.
Or just, I'm waiting on the performances together. Like, that's about to
yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Ooh. I mean, what y'all saw at DreamCon was just the tip of the iceberg. That was
yeah, that was that clip that I think it was the clip that Clutch put out, and then I'm like, yo.
Yeah, no, I gave the dude my GoPro when we were in the room. Shout out to Clutch though, because he set that up. Like, I don't know if you guys know the story behind that, but this dude, that was just supposed to be a meet and greet, take pictures, and then walk away. This dude, Clutch, no lie, walked up to RDC World and was like, I'm not here for no fucking picture. We gonna wrap it. I looked at this dude, I was like, wow, he's mad bold with it. Like, he said it just like that. He was like, yo, look, we are not here for the picture. We want to rap for you dudes. That's it, period. I was like, wow.
Clutch came in there with a plan.
Hey, listen.
He kept saying it too. He was like,
Clutch.
Y'all ready? I'm like,
yeah, the whole time we was in line, Clutch asked us if we was ready like 70 times before.
And I'm thinking he's gonna be like super nice about it. And this nigga was like, yo, we're here to rap. Fuck the picture.
Absolutely not.
The camera,
nice
yo, listen,
the
camera dude is looking mad awkward too, because he's like, are y'all gonna do? He's like, nah. He's like, came from New York, go rap, blah, blah, blah. I was like, wow. They don't make this dude energy. I don't know. Because think about it, they could have easily said, yo, bro, take the picture, get out of here. But they fucked with him.
Clutch put him on the spot. That's what happened.
He really did. He really did.
Fuck it, I'm not here for no pictures.
He said no pictures. He was like, I don't want no autographs. Y'all ain't got to shake my hand. Let us rap.
Yo, he said those exact words. No lie.
That's damn near booty warrior energy. He was like, "Oh, I ain't here for no candy, no cookies or nothing.
I'm not coming for no autographs, no pictures. I came to get high five."
He was not lying.
Not a groupie. Wait, sir.
Yo.
Shout out to Clutch, man. That dude is the truth. He really made. And then we ended up chopping it up with like one of the dudes from RDC's World, Uncle, and then hung out with him, and then we was cool. Yo, this dude, gift the gab. I swear, this dude just knows how to talk.
All off the strength of like, look, fuck all that.
Yeah.
I know, yo, in their mind, they were probably like, who is this guy? Like, who does he think he is? But they were like,
find out. Don't worry. You go find out. You don't have to worry about it.
This is where the legend begins of Clutch the Boy Wonder. Let me tell you a wondrous story.
He is the truth for that. Seriously.
7th is here. That's what he said.
But the fact that he was looking at y'all, he had the faith in y'all. He's like, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, look, I appreciate it about him, man. Like, because it's funny, we had that plan to rap for them long before we even went, but we didn't know how we were going to make that happen. And shout out to the BGG. They gave us the extra tickets that they had to do the meet and greet. So he was not playing. Like, if he didn't say it, I was going to be nice and be like, hey, can we rap for you guys? No? All right. Well, hey, we tried that. He was like, no, he was not taking no for an answer.
Said, nah.
Clutch put a Leroy Jenkins. He was like, all right. The hell with the plan, Leroy Jenkins.
Burrow was Love you too, man. Love you too, Clutch. Seriously, shout out to that dude.
That it like in seeing that performance, I was just like, yo, they out here really putting it out there, and left an impression. That I should hope, because just that story alone, I didn't know what that story was. I just seen y'all performing. I didn't know the backstory.
And that was the first time any of us have seen any of us rap in person. Like, we've all seen each other rap online, so that was the first time. So when he was asking us, are we ready, it's like, it's really a testament to like, yo, dude, are you ready? Because this is the first time we're all gonna rap together. You know what I mean? Like, and shout out to Josh, man. We really wanted this dude there too. Like, oh my goodness, like that would have been the icing on the cake.
ways to try to get Josh there, man.
Yeah, but yeah, it was dope. It was really a dope experience. Shout out to RDC World. Shout out to all the people that were in that room. Everything super dope.
So let's talk about now. I know you have Cakewalk, which another banger.
Thank
you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, every time I see something 8 suits it over, I'm just like, say less, just share. Say less. Like I met 8. What is it? It's been about 3 years, hasn't it? 3 years? Going on 4?
Yeah, it's been about 3.
Yeah, Nerds on 9. Shout out to Tommy D over in Circle of Nerds. That's where I first met 8. And
during the pandemic.
Yeah, it was during the panini. It was all during the panini.
That's
Demi Lovato.
Right. And like he was like, I want you to interview him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, no problem. And then that's when he put me on. I'm like, ever since then, like Ultra Instinct has been that lock-in.
That's the cut right there.
That was the lock-in for me. And I remember telling DC, he's like, yo, I told him, I said, you got to hear this, brother. He here in Cleveland. You got to hear this, brother. And when I showed him the video, he was like, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Did this man just switch up and release a whole barrage? I'm like, he did. He did that. Breath control. It's all I'm saying, people out there that's trying to get into the game. Learn breath control and keep that together. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been an 8 fan ever since. Mm-hmm. I've been an 8 fan. Animated is my cut. Big Man on Campus, and he know why.
That's another one. Fire. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the samples that he uses for the songs, how he utilizes them, crazy.
See, Lady Mandalore, I'm gonna turn Lady Mandalore into a straw hat if it kills me.
You could try.
That sounds like a dick.
I ain't with it. It's not happening. It's not happening.
I love you. Listen, I said the same thing. See,
but you didn't mean it.
No, Axe 8. I was shitting on One Piece crazy. I was like, I'm never watching this show. I was like, fuck this show, trash. Never gonna watch it. And then one day I was like, you know what? Let me stop being an asshole. And
that's when he found. That's when he found the hat. He found his hat and joined the
group. Well.
If I gotta sit through 25 episodes to find a hat, I ain't with it. I can't do it.
I'm telling you, Lady Mandalore, it will change you.
It's worth it. No, it is worth it.
I do not want your Kool-Aid. I do not want it.
Come on, man.
My thing is, like, what's the resistance though?
Oh, I think you gotta let her tell it.
Don't tell me it's the number of episodes. I'm not trying to hear that.
I don't care. No, I don't care. I mean,
Clutch just take the Kool-Aid. Even Clutch just take the Kool-Aid.
Wow.
I have said it. Number one, I'm an anime snob. If I don't like it, if you can't get to me in some way, shape, or form in about 3 episodes, which I have watched.
3 episodes.
Yes, 3 episodes. Yes.
Wait, hold on a second. Do you like Dragon Ball Z?
Of course.
The first 3 episodes is not lit. What are you talking about?
What? Okay, first of all, we're gonna tighten up real quick.
The first 3 episodes is not lit.
First of all, I wasn't born when the first 3 episodes came out, so I came in on Dragon Ball Z when it was like episode 529. So I was in it, but I didn't know how deep.
500. Then watch episode 500 something of One Piece and start from there, and then go back.
I won't
do it. She wasn't there. She wasn't there when Goku was talking about what do I want to see your dirty panties for?
Right. I ran it back. I did run it back. I have seen it all since. But when I was introduced to it, it was.
You got to look. Use your same logic. Then do the same thing.
I
don't. Start and then go back.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't like commitment. I'm not doing it.
I'm gonna commit to Dragon Ball, but not One Piece.
Because I left and came back several times. We just played around for a little while.
So here's the thing: you have the qualities of Usopp because he's left and come back.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Not Usopp.
Don't do that to her.
I feel offended. I don't know why, but I do feel offended.
Once she finds out who Usopp is, she gonna be mad.
Yeah, she gonna be like.
Once she finds that out, she gonna be mad.
That's the only quality of Usopp that she carried was with that. It was like, I'm leaving. And can I come back? You know?
I don't like them, but don't.
Not the ask to come back. Ain't no. That ain't me. You know better. That ain't me.
Do you like Yu Yu Hakusho?
Oh,
all right. Well, I'm out of here.
Oh.
Good night, everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
You're right. God Usopp is great.
Ask me if I've ever watched. I have not watched a single anime snob. I have not watched it. It did not appeal to my visual aesthetics straight out. I'm not saying it's bad. I was
gonna suggest Ryoshi Kensei, but never mind now.
Who?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
There it is.
Don't worry about it.
I'm trying to think of an arc, a good arc to really put her on.
One Piece.
You say what?
What? One Piece?
Right there.
You're the four captains arc.
BB9, yeah.
Really
Marine Ford, right there.
Give the Marine Ford. Give the Marine Ford.
I love the fact that all of y'all
the Marine arc will kill you.
I love it. I love that y'all are giving everybody else.
You can give her white
just like how I told Clutch one day. One day, I'm not saying anytime soon, but one day, Chris is gonna turn this stream on, and you're gonna have a red hat on with the dashes on your face. And I'm gonna be like, what happened?
Boy,
what happened?
Boy, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Ooh,
it's literally they're literally here's the thing. I love their energy, the Straw Hat Gang. I love their energy. The fact that the cages show that same kind of energy, like that's the energy you're looking for. Like ain't no man left behind. We going in here. We about to
exactly. That's one thing I will say. Look, you made let's say everything else aside, the animation, all that stuff, the world building. One thing I think you would appreciate though, if you did ever watch it, is the loyalty. Like once he makes you a member, that's it. There's no, oh damn, you did some foul shit. Like I'm gonna be over here now. It's like nah. It's like they are loyal to the core. Like that's it. Like the end.
I'll put it to you like this, and it's I guess it's kind of a spoiler. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna give you a quick spoiler. They lose their original ship, which Usopp feel like he should always been the captain. All right, he got severely injured. All right,
now I am severely offended, and I'm trying to be the top dog with somebody else's stuff.
There's more.
Not with Usopp. Ain't no way.
So he challenges Luffy. He challenges Luffy, even though he's injured. He challenges Luffy to a fight. All right, Luffy has the devil fruit. He's pretty much unstoppable. He fights him, gets his ass beat. All right, and still Luffy says, "Are you coming on the boat or not?"
Nigga, no.
Right.
Nigga, no.
Whoops. In so many words, he was like, "I'm not mad at you."
Only child Capricorn, Slytherin house, gray Jedi. No, we don't do that in this house.
You're more Zoro.
Yeah, she be Zoro.
But
she's
this
Zoro,
is,
and you
like
Zoro.
Dragon Ball. This is the same person that literally lets people get their strongest so he can get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
He's like, nah. You just beat me, but I'm gonna need you to go full throttle so I can get my ass whooped real bad, so I can know how strong you really are.
It's the come back to me after I got my I couldn't.
Like he leaves that door open. He's like, he really is. He's loyal to his friends. Like once you on that crew,
that's it.
You on that crew.
And I'm glad there's something out there for people like that. But this bitch don't do that. I am petty as fuck, and I will get my revenge.
It was the one time. It was that one time, and it was just like, you know what, we cool. I get it, because it was more like Usopp couldn't get past his own ego a little bit.
Yeah,
that's what it was. But yeah, you fit more. But Lady Mandalore, you fit more with Zoro. Even the color scheme you got going on, it's Zoro.
Oh, especially the earlier part where
his three sword style.
You're right, Chris. You're right. She's Zoro before she meets, but she's Zoro before he meets that one swordsman.
Yes,
that's who she is.
Man. Wait, does he like lose an eye or something?
She's basically Zoro before she meets him.
Yeah,
and gets humbled.
Yeah,
you would like Zoro. You would.
Trust me, you would like Zoro. You would like Zoro. We broke Lady.
I like Zoro.
You like that character that got his ass beat and got told to still get on the ship?
Humbled. He got humbled, but he got humbled in a way where he was just like, dude said, when you get there, you come back and see me.
Pretty much. He got trained by him. He pretty much
said, we got to get her a straw hat. I'm dead.
It's like, as soon as she put the straw hat on, it's just like she gonna.
I understand.
I be like 62 episodes in and just be hooked. What?
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do for this Halloween? I'm gonna put on a straw hat, but I'm gonna have a whole ass clown face on at the same time. Ain't no way.
You mentioned that.
No way.
Listen. You better do that in the comfort of your home, because you go outside like that, they're gonna be like, hold on a second, what you saying?
Right.
Who's a clown out here?
Captain Buggy, you Captain Buggy out this joint?
Hey, that can go so many ways.
Oh my God! So
y'all see the straw hat flag back there? Y'all see that?
Wow,
legend.
God, I'm surrounded.
Wow.
I'm surrounded.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm like diehard Goku.
I'm telling you, I was you. I used to shit on it.
I have a One Piece blanket, but my son is currently wrapped in it. So
you're teaching him well.
I gave it a chance.
What up, Art Monkey Animation?
I'm with you, Kira.
I weep.
I'm with you, Lady Mandalore.
I appreciate you letting me take all these hits straight to the chest, but that's okay.
Yeah, I started to feel bad.
I see you.
I was like, whole time at 0 episodes, but Kira's taking all the L's right now somehow.
I'm gonna stand up and take my licks though. It's fine. I'll fight back.
She like Tony Chopper.
I got the gum fruit right here.
Look, I need to come by the spot and get some of that.
Y'all with the names?
I got the gum fruit right here.
Gum fruit.
Look, that's a hell of a devil fruit power to have. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, it's the one.
When you see what it do, like, because they advance, like they keep advancing, and Luffy that's dude.
So they eat magic fruit and get superpowers.
Pretty much.
When he ate it as a kid, not knowing what he was doing. It was meant for a pirate that he looked up to. He ate it not knowing what he was doing. So he's had it since he was a kid.
He accidentally fried the chicken and cocaine.
Not chicken accidentally cocaine. Here, Bird's Eye View, we don't fry chicken and cocaine.
That'd be a wild boy, man. That's
oh my God. So no,
great.
I implore you, Lady Mandalore, just check out our arc. I'll find a good arc for you to just check it out.
Marine Ford. That's it.
Yeah, Marine Ford is a very good arc.
God damn.
Very good.
I mean, Marine Ford is really gonna give you the most action. Marine Ford, outside of 3 other ones, are gonna give you the most action.
Yeah.
Yep.
How many episodes deep is that?
Oh,
if you say 6, say 6.
Marine Ford.
Say 6.
6.
You are stuck on that number.
I don't know. Fishman Island was lightweight lit too, though.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Chapter 31 is going from 550 to 580, 33 episodes.
Baby,
mm-hmm.
Do you understand me when I say that there ain't no way?
Actually, it's 31. No way. Actually, it would be less than that because 3 of them are recaps, so you don't even need those.
Yeah.
A whole 3 out of 50?
Hey, it's not like bad. It's not like filler.
Do y'all see me out here fighting for my life?
If you can watch Dragon Ball, you can watch One Piece.
Look, if I could sit through, and I don't get me wrong, I love DBZ. I've sat through almost 2 weeks of Goku trying to get a spirit bomb together for Frieza. I'm sorry, I was hot about it. Coming home from work every day, a whole week, no overtime, just to see this man not
finish the job.
I'm like, finish this job. You know, why we gotta wait another week?
I know DBZ has its flaws. I know it does. Hundreds of them, I'm sure. However, it's what I grew up. I had time, is what I'm saying. I don't have another 40 years in me to watch. some One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
There's ways to get around it. There's ways to get around it. You can literally play.
Can I just say, sure, I'll watch it, so y'all leave me alone.
You're not gonna watch. You're not gonna watch it. We appreciate it.
I know you. That's what I'm saying. Can I just say?
I put it like this. I'm gonna give it a couple weeks, and I'm gonna wait. If she texts me separately from everybody else,
not me being a coward too.
It's not a coward way. She's gonna say, so
no
about that art. Why are
you not the closet side of One Piece? She's secretly a straw hat behind closed doors.
I'll just say the hat will be in the mail.
You should just find like somebody to do a recap, so that way you can like sort of intelligently inject yourself into the conversations. When Luffy did that one thing.
That's how they get you. You trying to infiltrate the race. I ain't trying to get caught up there like that.
Snacks on that one time.
Oh my God. So all right, we gonna swing it back. we'll figure out a way to convert Larry Mandalore into a hardcore straw hat. We'll figure it out. Word is my bond.
If they can figure out a way to do a crossover with Demon Slayer, then yes.
That's the only way I'm gonna watch. Okay. Never mind.
Demon Slayer is not that many episodes.
I'm gonna leave you alone, Kira. I'm gonna leave you alone.
It's not that many.
Lady Mandalore, if you start, I'll start.
Oh.
No. No.
You're welcome. Answer. So I didn't feel like
anime anonymous group is this. You have a 12-step partner in this.
Lord have mercy.
So ask me to start smoking crack, if you will. What?
Jesus.
So on One Piece, that's what y'all missing out.
For real. So we might do I want to take another break? I don't know. Let's take another break. Let's take another quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about some Star Wars universe Sith Lords. We've done our top 10 Jedis, because we had to set a certain site together. Like, those that power set didn't look right. So we're gonna talk maybe 10 Sith Lords, maybe. See if we can get some good ones in there. Right after this little commercial break. Hey, am I doing another break? I guess I am doing another break. Let's do another break.
Yeah, welcome back to Fast Money, y'all. We getting ready to finish up the game here. Now your teammate done scored enough points. I think you just need to get one answer right to win. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, name a podcast. Blurred's Eye View. Who should have won that Oscar? Angela Bassett. Who did win the Oscar? Don't give a damn. Name a cartoon. Ed, Edd n Eddy. Name a guest from question 1. Carl Jones. Alright, that did it. Congratulations, you won the game. Hellspawn cosplay. Now, we only need a one name. Hieroglyphics. You can stop now. Josh Evans. Chase Bowling. Josh Brown. Y'all cut the commercial. He gonna be on this for a while. Blurred's Eye View. Be sure to peep the podcast on all platforms, or stream every episode on Always Press Record TV. APR TV now downloadable on Amazon and Roku. APR TV, the power of podcasting in the palm of your hand. Get it today.
All right. Shout out to our sponsors out there. Always Press Record. Shout out to Trey Lawson and that great app. Because guess what? You get to see Blurred's Eye View on television now.
Look, Bob on Cleveland. I'm sorry.
So we have special guests, Hieroglyphics and Crazy 8 the Great in the building. We just premiered their latest track, Obi-Wan, which we'll be playing again. But right now we're gonna be talking about their favorite Sith Lords. So yeah. Hey, Tafari's been coming in on clutch with these good commercials. I'm loving it. He's got to be my go-to. He's got to be my yeah, because those other ones, I don't know what was wrong with the other ones. They was looking crazy thanks to what was it, Twitter? It was condensing it. But so I got a list. I got a couple lists. We know who the Jedis are. We know that. We know who the ones that stand out. Before we get to the Sith Lords, what a lot of people don't understand about Obi-Wan. He has lost just as much as Anakin, and yet somehow stayed on the path.
Yes.
Yeah. He's lost his master. He's lost the order that he serves. He lost his lover. He's pretty much almost lost his way. Even lost his trainee, his Padawan, which is also his brother. Anakin lost his lover.
He lost his mama.
Lost his mama. Lost his way.
Circumstances were a little bit different.
A little different. But it shows you it shows you the contrast between the two. And damn, I would love to get I'm gonna have to watch Obi-Wan again, because just watching them in action together again.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Especially when you really watch them how you should watch them, and you understand, you're getting their full story. That makes it all so much better.
I actually had the show streaming when I was recording parts for Obi-Wan. I was like, I mean, I do that when I create music anyway. So like, if I'm creating a space, I put it on watching it. I probably have it on mute while the music is playing and stuff or whatever, just to really envelop myself into the situation. So yeah, the series.
Yeah, dope series.
Yeah. So let's talk about a couple Sith Lords and where you think they rank on, let's just say maybe 10. We're gonna start with the grandbaby, Kylo Ren.
I put him at the bottom.
You put him at the bottom.
Emo Sith.
He wasn't no damn.
He's technically not a Sith Lord.
He's technically
He's just a confused Jedi.
This is also true. So definitely.
Yeah, he don't know what he wants.
And he was a crybaby, man. Like,
that
although terrible boss.
That boy's tough.
Yeah, he don't know what he wants. Like, he's not truly evil.
The hard thing Kylo Ren did was like stop the laser bolt.
That was fire. Yeah. That was literally
that was a mean intro.
That's like the best intro I've seen in a while. And then after that, I hated his guts.
There was some high turnover in the First Order. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
That's how that one.
He's not a Sith Lord, so I'm gonna put him at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put him at the bottom.
Is Kylo secretly like one of the incels of today? Like he just wish it was the 1950s so he could be racist like his granddad used to be.
Kylo Ren is basically what every toxic Star Wars fan is.
Fair enough.
He is
fair enough.
He is the epitome of that toxicity made manifested.
I can dig it. Darth Maul.
See, that's tricky for me.
I put Maul up kind of high.
Okay.
I look, if we're talking movies, I put him up high because I'm pretty sure everyone and their mama lost their mind when they saw that double lightsaber come out. Like that shit was OD. I remember as a kid, I was like, I looked at my dad. I was like, I know you read the books, but who the fuck is this?
Shout out to Ray Park.
Darth Maul will always be that one Sith that was Black Air Force energy, because that whole time, that whole scene, we talked about that. He's sitting there just walking back and forth. Them eyes have not broken a stare, but you can see in his mind, wait till the shield drops. Wait till the shield drops. It's going to be on sight. You saw
he was BAE all day. He was BAE all day.
Darth Maul, I would put him up top. He's definitely official. Saber skills, ill. Saber skills.
Shout out to Ray Park.
Ill. Yeah, Black Air Force energy, like you said. Didn't speak a word in that whole entire movie.
But you knew his intent.
Yeah, knew his intent. He was super, super dope.
If you kept up with after during the Clone Wars animated shit or whatever, my man's like rose to power over the Mandalorians. My dude, head of a crime syndicate. My dude was cut in half and came back like and bossed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's the truth. He exposed Qui-Gon real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah. literally.
Because I don't know if you guys remember in that movie in Phantom Menace, he was Qui-Gon was like, yeah, Obi-Wan, you're good, but you're not that skilled with a saber. I was like, nigga, I know you're not talking. Like, you got sunned up pretty quick. Like, I don't know.
Like, I took out the guy that took you out. What are you talking about?
Right?
Okay, Darth Revan.
Ooh.
I'm gonna put him in the middle, maybe.
Okay.
I like his saber. I like his saber a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd say the middle.
Why does Sith got some cold looking sabers? I don't know.
Yeah, seriously. Yo, as growing up as a kid, I was like, yo, I know Jedi's are the good guy, but their sabers are way better.
Those hilts be the truth.
How they recruit.
Sith didn't believe in colors. We believed in exactly what the hell you wanted to have. You wanted red lightsabers? Cool. You wanted one with a pitchfork handle? Cool.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, them shits was way better. Not even just the color, but the like you said, like the way the saber looked. Like some of these shits are curved and like, the noise is different when the saber comes out. Like,
yeah,
you want a dark saber? No problem.
Speaking of Sith Lords or Darth Lords that have dope ass hilts, Darth Tyrannus, aka Count Dooku.
Count Dooku. Yeah.
I don't know what it is about that. I don't know what it is about that hilt, but I'm like, that looks fire. Like, that looks fire.
Little sexy.
It looks ergonomically correct.
Dooku was nice with the saber skills, and he did Obi-Wan in twice without using his saber. He just force pushed him twice. Like, get out of here.
That was you ain't even good enough for my saber. That was
like he was like,
that was ultimate.
And I'm gonna put a nice little rock on top of your body real quick. Just be quiet. Be quiet.
Part about Dooku's backstory, I kind of fuck with him heavy too, though.
Nah, Dooku's dope.
Yeah, I like him.
I trained a lot of people too. He trained a lot of people. That was Yoda's Padawan, right? That was Yoda.
Yeah. That's why when he faced off with him, I'm like, oh, this about to be good.
Much to learn, you still have.
He got sunned by Anakin though. Anakin wasn't playing around that second time.
Yeah. When he hit that move on him, I'm like, yo, wait,
gotcha. Hands off. I was like, oh,
gotcha.
Oh, damn, that's the way to go.
I'm like, gotcha. So, oh man, yeah, Dooku he handles it. He gets it.
I definitely put him high on the list for sure.
Yeah. Darth Bane.
Darth Bane?
My name's Darth Bane.
Yes.
Hey.
Wait a damn
Hey.
He did put the ruling tool in place.
He was the rule of two. So
I mean,
but just because you're an originator doesn't necessarily make you
high on
yes and no. Yes and
okay.
For being innovative or at least setting a trend, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, it's like there always must be a master and an apprentice in the Sith realm. I'm like, you kind of establish order a little bit. That does got to put you somewhere.
Yeah, you got to go kind of high on the list, but not too high.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Are you saying he's mid?
Mid-ish. Mid-ish.
In that high mid. In that
upper mid.
Oh my goodness.
Like Yoshimitsu with a lightsaber.
I mean, not Yoshimitsu.
That's
that's a good comparison right there.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Let's see.
I want to play Tekken.
Darth Nihilus.
Which one's Nihilus again?
He was.
He's more apparition rather than a man. Barely spoke, preferring instead to communicate through the Force.
Wasn't he in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic?
Yes.
The game?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, this is Eyes Wide Shut.
All you saw was the mask, and all it was missing was a safe word.
Right.
Got a lot of soft-spoken people, Sith Lords. Just don't really want to talk that much.
It was always fight with the
You
Sith.
shouldn't be loud when you're trying to
they've seen
fear
things.
in people.
You've seen a lot. You wouldn't say a lot. Like I have seen things.
It's always fight with the Sith, man.
Oh yeah.
This is the son from Legends of Korra that was snatching people's powers.
I don't know. He's got to be somewhere. I won't say at the bottom. I can't say at the top. So I hate to say the word. He's going to be in the middle.
Yeah, middle, a little bit to the close to the bottom, but not like you said, not the full bottom. But
I'm looking him up, and he's got the name or the title of Lord of Pain. He's got to be kind of the fact that you're an apparition and quote unquote too angry to die. You might be. I might have to give him a little bit more than Bane, just a touch.
We learned from Obi-Wan, hate will keep you alive.
Clearly.
That was he figured out the code. He got the cheat code.
Angry to die. That's me in traffic on the way to work.
The assassin gets to work. He was like, don't talk to me. I ain't had my coffee.
This is why we don't have force powers. This is exactly why we don't have force powers.
Look, we all wish we did, because let's face it, out of this entire panel, name one person who hasn't gone to the store and done this in front of the door. I still do it. I did it earlier this week.
He said I still do it.
I can't be trusted. There's too many people that will just take me off.
I literally just I've seen other dudes do it, and I'm just like,
good man.
I see you. I see you.
Nobody wants to be force choked on Teams calls.
Listen, I'm not saying I'd be a Sith Lord or nothing, but the way I have tried to chronicle people out of my way and try
Chronicle. Yeah, no, I feel you.
The whole show the Chronicle.
You don't want to say it? I'll say it. I'm a Sith Lord. I don't care. I'm a Sith Lord. I don't care.
This man said this whole SUVs will get out of my way.
I am definitely a Sith Lord. I'm a Sith Lord.
I'm just saying, like Force Lightning is one of the dopest things.
Come on, it is. I'm a Sith Lord. I'm a Sith Lord. I don't care.
But just to have that ability, like, you try some with me, I'm frying your ass on sight. Just
on sight.
Just on sight, you catching it. You gonna catch straight.
Unlimited power. Yeah.
Oh.
And they got the best quotes. I'm sorry. Sith Lords got the best quotes.
They generally do. I'm not gonna sit here and when you already imposing fear, it's just like, yeah, I got time to work on a one-liner. You know?
You gotta love well, the Jedi said the Sith want to control everything, and the Jedi don't. I'll leave that open air question.
The fact that we're at the age and we realize, I think the Sith might be onto something.
For real.
Watch that one line. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I was like, wait a second. Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Look, I've been saying that for the past couple weeks, and I'm like, I only deal in absolutes. I'm like, what are you talking? And I said it casually too, and I'm like, yo, I should not be doing that at work. I'm like,
but it's funny when you talk to Jedi fans. It's like, well, only a Sith deals in absolutes. Aren't y'all the same dudes that sat there and said, if you don't give in to hate, you're a Jedi. If you give in to hate, you're a Sith. Isn't that an absolute?
Right, it's an absolute.
I'm a Sith Lord.
Say what you want about the Sith. At least our quotes make sense.
All right, Darth Treya.
I'm not.
Darth Treya. Let me look that up real quick.
That name escapes me.
Yeah.
I've never heard of her.
I'll give you a rundown. Did not showcase her affinity for the dark side in obvious ways. She was a schemer and a manipulator who straddled the gray area between light and dark to fool her opponents and to achieve her goals.
Oh, so she's basically a Loki with a lightsaber.
Sounds about right.
I'm gonna put her in the middle because I don't really know. I'm gonna put her in the middle.
I'm like, Loki with a lightsaber, bottom.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You know what? Look, I didn't want to say it, but since you did, bottom.
if you got to depend on manipulation, deception, and not force or saber skills, you at this point, you a bottom.
Okay. Then now
pause.
Wait a minute.
Darth Sidious. That is literally all he fucking did. That's all he did.
But his saber skills is dope though.
But he actually has some fighting ability.
He went toe to toe with Yoda.
He paid for
Yoda
it.
had to retreat.
He did pay. He took that L, but he lasted a little bit longer. Let's be honest. He did take the L from Yoda, but he still stood toe to toe with Yoda.
The only reason why he lost to Mace Windu is because Mace Windu is like super OP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can let a black man win.
Shout out to Mace. Somebody tried to come up with a theory that he's not alive, and I'm like, you know what? Don't you dare.
You didn't see a body.
This was my energy when he said it.
Don't you put that on us.
Didn't want to hear none of that.
I said it once, I say it again. If what's his face can survive an endless fall down a freaking turbo engine and somehow miraculously appear 20 years later, Mace Windu is alive.
And
that's true.
If Boba Fett survived the Sarlacc pit, then we can.
Why can't Mace? Why can't Mace?
Well, Mace also got shocked with OD lightning before falling down. A million stories.
Yeah, but
that was a long shock.
But we didn't see a body.
We're gonna put this in Mr. Jackson's. We're gonna put this in Mr. Jackson's court. Mr. Jackson, if you watch this show, which I hope you do, can we get some Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau? Can we get some confirmation, please? By just give us a one shot. We don't care. Just
tell us what happened to Mace.
No, we can't. No, I care. I care. Hold on, I care. I want them to do right by him. They don't let.
Oh no, I don't want them to just wipe him off.
We don't want trash because Samuel L. Jackson has already sat there and said he has no problem coming back if the script and the story's right. He has already said it.
He's ready. He's ready.
I'm not gonna hold you. Those 2 Jedi that he brought with him to take out Sidious, they were useless as fuck. I don't even know why they were there.
Man,
they got bodied in 1 second. Like
they was the closest people to the car when he grabbed the keys.
Yo.
Oh, wait a minute. I was reading up on Miss Treya. Okay. Treya aided the Jedi to find Jedi Master Farouk Lamar, Master Kavar, I don't know, and Master Zez Kyle, then betraying her Jedi companion and killing the 3 masters in Dantooine at the Jedi Enclave. So she got to be able to fight.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah,
Number 2.
It also says that she was Darth Sion's master and taught Darth Nihilus too. So still at the bottom.
The man who's too angry to die.
Yeah. That might be explaining why he's too angry to die.
It's just a way to do it. It's just a way to do it.
So I put you at the bottom. Sorry.
All her doing is she got like 3 lightsabers just floating around her while she holds one red one. I was like, I don't know what's going on here, but that's vicious.
It is kind of hard, but unless you can actually fight or shield yourself, I'm like, at that point, it's just a party trick.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I'm with it.
Jedi Enclave. That's all I'm going to say.
Jedi Enclave. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick to what I said. You got the bottom.
Yeah.
Since Kira mentioned it earlier, Darth Sidious.
He has to be top 3. Period.
Mm-hmm. I was a Sith among you Jedi, and yet you did not detect me.
He's a master deceiver. He's nice with the hands.
Definitely that.
He has the funniest quote ever.
Storyteller. Have you ever heard of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Do it. Did you see Dooku's face when he was like, "Kill him"? Dooku was like, "Damn, he's selling me out like that." He was like, "Damn."
Strike him down with your hatred and your process of being big.
Oh my god!
He said, "They told you to spy on me, didn't they?"
The Jedi has told you.
I'm like, dude, chill out.
Mr. Unlimited Power.
I love all that.
Unlimited power.
It's just like, dude, chill out.
That was a sales pitch to Anakin. He says, "Where can I learn this? Not from a Jedi."
I've been wanting to know for anybody that is really hip to the, I guess, either Legends canon or just some deep lore. Is there a book or anything that gives you Sidious's whole backstory from start to somehow Palpatine returned?
If it is, I'm sure it is, but I don't know how canon it would be at this
I just
point.
want to read.
Right.
Want to read how you know what I'm saying, how my man's came up.
If memory serves me right, there are Star Wars books out there that do detail Sidious's backstory. I just can't remember exactly which ones they are.
It doesn't give like the origin story, but it at least tells about there is a book that details the relationship between him and Tyrannus, how they came up together in school or what have you, and developed a relationship through there. I think their families were friends, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know if that's canon or not, but it's got to be something somewhere.
Yeah. He exists, and that bothers me. like how did this, like I want to know.
Top 3.
I need answers.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Let me see.
If not 2, at least 3.
Who his mama is, who his daddy is, who his grandma is. I need
to
know.
Destroyed the Jedi Order.
All in one.
Anakin. I mean, this man did a come up in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How do you take
Straight
over
up?
the Senate?
No, that's
You
a fact.
took over the Senate. You
Yeah.
took out the Jedi Council. You turned Yoda into a refugee. At the same time, everybody applauded you at the end. Sir, that is a come up in 10 minutes.
Nah, he's the man.
That's a hell of a move.
Had the clone army like in the back of his hand the whole time.
Right.
Dude is the
Man,
goat.
that's still rough. That's still rough. So
Fucked up, but oh well.
We talking about Sidious. We can't skip Darth Plagueis.
Also in top 3.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. If not, to me,
also in top 3. Yeah, he should be. No, yeah. I mean,
he's like the blueprint. He's almost the
man that can prevent death and create life.
The man whose story gets perpetually told, and it's like you are a legend, sir. Your story gets told.
That's Sidious's master. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
top 3. Top 3.
Definitely. I like it. He was the blueprint for Sidious, and Sidious, like, he looked like he's gone, but he mastered something.
He had to wait till the man was slip. He had to wait till the man was asleep before he like,
for real, seriously.
I'm not catching this dude when he's awake.
Yeah. It was like, oh my god, it was that ruler
top 3.
So I could do all of this without mentioning Vader.
Top 3.
Yeah, Vader.
Top 3.
If I can force choke you through Skype, you
It's funny. You would have thought after like the first dude brought this dude bad news and they saw what happened, I'd be start lying at that point or just making shit up.
And if he started catching up on the line, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
He told me the wrong information.
What were those rebels thinking?
Nah, see,
that they could stop him with
if I'm a
blasters.
stormtrooper and I see another stormtrooper get choked out, put me on sanitation detail at that point. I'm not going to go give this man any type of news. Bump that.
I don't need anything else.
I'm staring at a hallway thinking it's going to be someone regular, and I see the lightsaber come on. I'm like, oh man,
I gotta go.
Hey, that Rogue One scene was just
that shit was hard.
That was hard.
Holding one
Super
arm up, keeping the dude onto the wall, and was just like, stop.
Imagine sitting in a movie theater, and I'm with my son, and he knows about Vader, but he doesn't know about Vader.
Right.
And he just knows the story, like, yeah, this is the badass dude. And then when he sees him in Rogue One, he was just like,
yeah,
never mind.
Whoever came up with that scene of the smoke right there, and all you just hear is the exhale, and then the red like you said, the red lightsaber that shows up.
I would have shot myself with that blaster. I'm not dying by that. It's not happening.
I clearly remember being in the movie theater, and when that happened, there was a collective "oh shit" moment from like several people in the theater. Oh shit! It
was almost a Jason Bourne moment. Like, oh shit!
We're talking about the dude that can move a Star Destroyer with the Force. Like, that's OD. Anakin was OP from the very beginning. First of all, miraculous conception, doesn't even have a father, just was born by the midichlorians. Who the fuck does that? beat Dooku, helped Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan get out of the desert by winning the pod race. I mean, like, dog, the feats are too crazy. He saved Obi-Wan like 1,000 times. Like,
he was like, he just got a little bit above himself. He was just like, no,
do you perceive he's a child of prophecy? I believe he is. Yoda. No, he's not.
Yo, dude.
You just
when they brought him in that first time, they were like, you sure this is the right nigga?
The look on Yoda's face was like, I don't trust this. It's like, he's not the child of prophecy.
Sword skills immaculate. If that whole fight would have stayed grounded, Obi-Wan would have got cooked. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
He would have got cooked.
It was the one lesson that he forgot that Obi told him. He was just like, "Yo, I have the high ground. I'm telling you, this is your slip up."
And then in the Obi-Wan TV show,
he did it again.
Suffer like he pushed that nigga in fire and was like, "Yeah, stay there for a couple seconds. Cook."
Let me drag you while I'm going through here because I'm gonna make you suffer.
Yes.
Yeah, nah. Vader's he's top 3. I'm sorry, he's got to be top.
Yeah, he's got to be at least. He's got to be at least 2, just because.
Even after Sidious saved him from being burned up and stuff like that, when he told him that, oh, you killed Padme with your rage, he destroyed the whole ship and that whole area. Destroyed the whole. Come on.
He wasn't even off the table yet. He was just like, what?
Yeah, you gotta love how Sidious was the whole time. Yes. Your training can now begin. I was like, yo, training.
You know you a vicious nigga when you can kill younglings. I'm sorry.
Yo, yeah.
The reasoning behind it. The reason he gave
Master Anakin, what are we gonna do? Face.
I was like, yo. Wow. Is it bad that you can hear "fuck them kids" now when you go back and watch it? Is it kind of bad
against me?
That dude came in there with when he had the entire temple shook. He was like, wait, who? Who did
everybody?
You gotta
let dude is a problem. Dude is a problem.
Keller and Beck was like, you know what? I need to get this kid out of here. I don't know what's getting.
You heard it. That was the one black jazz like, nope. I sense two forces going at it. We finna hop on out.
You said who doing what? Mm-hmm. Fuck.
I was talking to 8 the other day. I don't care anyone says. The only reason why he really went Sith is because they didn't spin the block for his mom at all.
Yeah.
They should have. And they should have just made him Jedi Master because he had the qualifications of Jedi Master. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He already killed the Sith. He already killed the Sith Lord. He saved his master like 8 times over. He found out that Sidious was the Sith Lord. I mean, dude, they should have made him Master as soon as they put him on the council. I'm sorry.
But technically that's his fault because he couldn't follow instructions. He couldn't. All Mace Windu's literally sat there and said, wait right here. If you do that, then my trust in you is validated. Wait! That's it.
But his mom's. Qui-Gon was like, I got your freedom. I couldn't get your mom's. Nigga, you can kill that flying ass elephant, nigga. Get out of here. You could have just took his mom's like, get out of here. What were they gonna do? You really thought that they were gonna come back for you? Like, nah. You could have took his mom's. That's it.
That's the thing that always bothered me. It's like Mace Windu. It's like as a parent giving your child simple instructions. Wait right here. I'll go check it out.
But were they not wrong for making Anakin do some treasonous shit by spying on him in the first place? Because that's what he told Obi-Wan. He was like, you're telling me to do some shit that you wouldn't even do.
But technically, but we're being honest, Mason and them did sit there and say, I have doubts about this young one. Even back in the Phantom Menace where he presented him to the Jedi Council, you saw Mason Yoda go, nah, we need to watch him. There's
right.
There is something
Mason Yoda were on the same page anyway. They were just
grew up as a slave. You got to give him some credit. Like, come on, how can you not have fear in your body growing up as a slave? And then he sat down with Yoda, and Yoda said, "Just stop thinking about it." Like,
Yoda didn't get the
Can we get past this?
Yoda didn't get the most weirdest answer. He's like, I sense much turmoil in you, I see.
Damn. Yeah, nigga, my mom's still a fucking slave.
Yeah, my mom's a slave. She got killed by sand people, and my wife has my kids, and she might die. Who cares? Forget about it. Let go.
That was messed up. Forget it.
All right. Sure.
The fact
that you want me to spy on the nigga that's been helping me. Got it.
The fact that Mace was just like, I told y'all niggas, y'all won't believe me.
That's why I wish they had that alternate. That's why I wish they had that alternate scene back on Endor where you see all the Force together and you just see Anakin in the alternate ending. And you just want to see Mace just give a hard stare at him.
Just give him that look.
I heard what you said. I'm just on the block for his moms, man. On the block for his moms.
Yoda said maybe we talk about racism too much.
I don't see color. Color I do not see.
Yeah, right.
Yo, Mason sitting there like, so we just letting everybody in, huh?
Right.
Okay. All right.
So the force just forgives all, huh?
You lucky we in this state. You know what?
I mean, forget the fact that Anakin just did what I said we did. We all still be alive right now, right?
Yoda trying to outlaw critical force theory.
Anakin sitting there. He's like, no. Anakin's like, no. I'm who I used to be. Nigga, ain't nobody ask you all of that.
Even if Anakin did stay behind and Mace arrested Sidious, they still wasn't gonna make that nigga master. I promise you. They were gonna be like, good job.
You know, I would sit there and say, you know what, that would probably be the teaser. That you probably right. You probably right. That would probably be the teaser.
They would have been like, yo, that was some good ass work. We trust you now, but you still ain't master.
I gotta see that. You have gained my trust. Am I Jedi master?
Still not a master.
No.
Oh man. So before we get out of here, I'm going to play Obi-Wan one more time, and then we're going to close out the show. With these dope guests, hieroglyphics.
Nah. Me and 8 gonna spit some bars for y'all again. We can't not do it. So you can
heard it here first, baby.
Obi-Wan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bless up in the house. Yeah.
Hey, what we get? We gonna get the Obi-Wan first in the bars.
Yeah, you can get to the Obi-Wan for the people that missed it. We got the bars for you too.
Well, we got the bars for you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Here at Blur's Eye View, we give the people what they want. Here we go.
Thunder against me. You have done that yourself. You will not take it from me. Your anger and your lust for power have already done that.
Jedi slaughter your mother and your daughter. No discrimination, messing with the Jedi order. I didn't train a lot of Padawans with talents and disorders. My apprentice is against us. He used to be a supporter. Anakin got the rebels panicking. A puppet that's dying to be a man again, thinking that we abandoned him. Disappear in the shadows. Shadows look like I'm vanishing. Obi-Wan Kenobi, my foes are frozen like mannequins. Quiet down. I take the village, the entire town. X-wing flying through the air, causing riots down. Quiet down, cause I'm the one these niggas hired now. Try to go against me, you're bugging. I got the higher ground, hardcore. Man, you're dealing with a Star Lord. Saber starts swinging, scream sounding like guitar chord, slicing through your flesh like paper mache and cardboard. Cold with it. Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I got the force on lock, so zen. Got a problem, say when. Mind tricks on 10. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben. Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I beat the Sith, real spit, no phlegm. Got a problem, say when. Rest in peace, say men. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben.
Let's kill Qui-Gon. I made a promise I would die on. Train the voice and master his title. I gotta try on. Mind gone, shit ain't shedded a tear of flame. Since the Sith took the only shoulder I had to cry on. Emperor's apprentice got a fall, guess he big mad. Blew his allowance on the mall, but I split half. Can't nobody save you when my saber laceration. Well, I say decapitation is the way I contemplate it. Yeah, the last person to come at me with egregiousness found a new definition of what airing out a grievous is. Keeping him down for the count, but not Dooku. Eliminating droids with the shot like pew pew. Battle quiet with tired eyes on the doom farm. Even with cold feet, I made sure it loose warm. Through the storm, know that I'm the best you've seen. Give you scars more permanent than a tattoo.
Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I got the force on lock, so zen. Got a problem, say when. Mind tricks on 10. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben. Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I beat the Sith, real spit, no phlegm. Got a problem, say when. Rest in peace, say men. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben.
Let's go. It's the Jedi War General you worried about. Such a powerful force and talking midi-chlorian account. Got the glory and now with it I employ it about. Get you a holocron to find out what the story about. Hurrying out, child savior, annihilator, violators, bitter inquisitors, defeated sweeter than annihilators. Killing them by taking the lightsaber to my haters. After I make it, then I'm taking the hiatus.
The moonwalker, the planet saver, and stargazer, saving children around the universe from hard labor. Force push causes large craters. Watch my student drown in lava before he became the Darth Vader. Aliens, monsters, and robots. Doesn't matter cause I'm tearing down hurdles and roadblocks. No time for this dimension like blackouts and old clocks. Don't stop cause I'm burning with vengeance like man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I got the force on lock, so zen. Got a problem, say when. Mind tricks on 10. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben. Man, it's old man Ben, doing things no man can. I beat the Sith, real spit, no phlegm. Got a problem, say when. Rest in peace, say men. You ain't fucking with this old man Ben. The end.
Appreciate you again, man. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to 8. Shout out to 8. Shout out to the producer, Ko-Fi Cooks. Super, super dope.
Man.
Fire.
Man.
4.
Here comes another one.
Beat crazy.
That beat me all flows. If it wasn't for this baby in my hand right now, I'd be just in there vibing with it. But I got to be careful about what I do right now. I have to answer for this child that I'm holding. But no, that was
I appreciate that. Thank you.
That makes me want to work out, fight somebody, and just challenge the IRS all at the same time.
Do appreciate that, man. Yeah, now the beat is, when I first heard the beat, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this right here. Mm-hmm. It's one of those, I've always said, like, as an artist, there are certain beats where you listen to it, you're like, all right, cool, I know I can rap to this. And there's ones that are obviously like complete trash where you're like, I'm not even gonna waste my time. And then there's some where it's like, they motivate you instantly. It's like, you know, you can't write trash to it because it's just too, it's too dope. So when I presented it to 8, I was like, dude, you don't have to convince me that you're gonna kill it or whatever. I was like, I already know you are because the beat's fire. It's like, just do what you gotta do. Whatever. I don't care.
That was cool though. Chris, you muted, man.
Appreciate it.
You on mute?
I'm glad I just didn't start it. I just literally let the first 3 words. I always that the product that you guys consistently put out never ceases to amaze me. 1939, Cakewalk, Obi-Wan, countless other tracks. 8, your full freaking album is a testament to just
appreciate it.
Positivity, man. Like seriously, just like for real, anti-bullying and positivity. And it's like I'm saying, Big Man Campus is just
right.
Appreciate the great. He's the man.
It's the track that gets me going. I swear to God. It's Big Luffy energy. I'm just saying. Man, how do you top that? You don't. You just match it. If it gets topped, then hey, whatever. So I guess we're gonna have our esteemed guests bless us with some verses. If y'all here for it, I'm here for it. And I guess we gonna let y'all have the floor.
You want to start us off, Lord Third?
I will start us off, and let me tell you guys something. This rarely happens. What I'm about to say, this rarely happens. Usually, I am the most prepared man since 1939. Clutch has deemed me the technical genius of the group because I am usually very, very much prepared, right? Mm-hmm. And then, literally, no lie, you can actually show you his phone. At 8 o'clock, he was like, "Yo, let's spit a 16 for the shit," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Dude, we're just going over Obi-Wan. What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I'm just like, I'm about to write the fastest verse of all time. Nigga, this shit starts at 8:30. I was like, this shit starts at 8:30. Literally 8:25.
They're officially part of the 2% that can hear a beat and write a verse. So you're up there with Jay-Z.
I was like, holy shit. I was like, I gotta go. And then literally 8:25, I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm done. I was like, I'm done. Thank God. Thank God. Because I didn't know how this stream was gonna go. I didn't know if it was gonna be like, yo, let's listen to Obi-Wan and then let's get in, right bars. I was like, oh shit, like no. So thank God we talked for a while. But yeah, shout out to 8 for keeping me fresh and new when it comes to this stuff, man. I forgot that I could write that quickly, but let's get into it. First,
it's like those samurais, you know, they ain't unsheathed that blade in a while.
Listen,
but you still got it.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm glad he texted me because if he would have just said me and Harville got bars, I would have looked at him like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Usually I got one in the tuck, but not this time. But yeah, we'll play this beat for you guys, see if it's loud enough. I don't want it to be too crazy. Hold on a second.
It's Lexo, baby.
Is that good? Can you guys hear it?
Solid.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna let y'all have the floor. Crazy 8 the Great hieroglyphics.
I'm sure he got his own beat, but I'm listen.
Here we go, people.
Yo, Obi-Wan, it's an acronym for greatness. The bars defy gravity, so actually you wait. But since the matrix, how the force moves delivery a waitress. Cause I'm serving up these mind tricks, I'm going back to basics. O stands for outstanding, my fans out chanting. In the woods making fire like you're out camping. B stands for beautiful, this saber is a dream. I'm a phantom menace on the mic, the lyrics are supreme. I for incredible, I boost my self-esteem. Hook shot with grenades, cause I'm balling like Kareem. W a winner like Yoda, compete the quota. Known in deep space and earth from Florida to South Dakota. A stands for affable person. personality natural. You beating the Jedi Master, nigga? That's laughable. And stands for never, and the drip is so casual. These counterfeit copies clearly forgot I'm the actual. Blur's eye view with the vision. I'm a master for a reason. My apprentice committed treason, preaching from the force like a pastor or a deacon. Powerful, strong, superhuman, never weaken. Hey,
God,
like bars.
This is what I'm saying.
15-minute bars.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Holy shit.
Top.
Yo.
But I'm gonna kick this acapella though.
Okay, let's get it.
So it's like this. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. So let's start there. Not the street, but I'm lyrically superior. You mentally inferior. The way I break it down, it would deteriorate. Flow scary, that's the area's lake. City's best, that's the end of the sentence. Just put a period. Look, fuck the feds, I'm the grammar police. Throw your bars in the trash or you can handle them to me. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Understand the degree. I turn the hawk and stupid talk. It's like the gamma to me. I got a temper. Need incredible anger management. The pain is only paving the way to becoming Anakin. Skywalking like Luke, Force stronger and adamant. That when I start jacking beat, that a nigga might lose a hand again. That's a D line. So don't be so defensive. Not Jedi, but niggas is force sensitive. I'm bored like niggas stuck on the port from court sensitives. So stick around. It gets more interesting, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hold the hell up. Wait a minute.
My man killed that.
Yo, like, why?
Oh, I had the stank face for a second. The stank face was there.
My man's killed that.
It was.
My man's murdered that.
My God! And once again,
crazy.
And for those who call themselves real lyricists,
shame.
and came with it. You don't belong here. Get off the stage. Oh my God. Crazy 8 the Gray hieroglyphics. Yo. Damn, thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
There's really no other way to say it. It's like, thank you, man. Y'all I consistently support y'all in the learning kind. And look,
she's back.
Sorry. I got to give y'all two sabers up or something like that. I don't even know how to
two sabers up.
I'll take it.
She doesn't have enough hands, so it is,
I'll gladly take it.
But yeah,
yo, hey,
double saber.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
That was fine.
That you could have seen, if you could have crazy.
If you could have seen her face, she was just like,
excuse me,
murdered it.
Like,
somewhere, like Black Spartan was trying to rob. He was like, Obi was like, keep it going, Pop. It's all right.
It's hard. It's like a bop and rock at the same time. I have to choose.
I don't do that shit, and then it's like, oh, okay.
I'm glad we both rapped about Star Wars, nigga, because I was like, wait a minute.
Are we on the same page? Clearly, y'all are on the same page.
Exactly. Clearly. Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So I have to deal with that all the time,
though. Oh my God. So we're heading out of here, but I gotta tell it. I gotta get everybody up here, like just because. 8, you my brother, man. Talk to him.
Yo, it's your boy Crazy 8 the Great, man. Cleveland's own comic book superhero nerdcore MC. And yo, check me out all social media platforms at Crazy, the number 8 THE Great. It's only one of me. You can't get another. And you better be streaming Obi-Wan right now.
Seriously.
You better be streaming that. Or else, it's a.
What are you doing with your life?
What are you even doing?
Order 66. You're dead.
You got
that Force choke on Instagram.
No midichlorians, man.
Oh my God. Oh man. Hyro, let's get you in there.
It is I. HRGF. He raps great for real. Hieroglyphics. Skin sponsored by Genetics. House Hunter Hyro. Mr. AKA. You already know. Look, it's right there. HIGHROWGLYPHFIX. Took a long time to say that very quickly. But you can follow me on all streaming platforms, everything, all that. And yeah, like you said, you better tune in to Obi-Wan. It is out now everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
And
so
if you
stay tuned for that.
If you stay in the New York area, I'm sure
I'll
he'll
sell
sell
you a
you
house.
damn good. He'll sell you a house
Sell
too.
you a house.
Like, come
Word.
on.
Sell you a house.
Just give me that hot 16 on that 5-bedroom though.
That's it.
Yeah. Listen.
I'll do that hot 16.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Always fire when you brothers are dropping something. Always appreciative when you guys got something new. I'm not blowing my own horn, but I think I'm like one of the first ones to just start sharing it. When I see it, I'm like, yeah.
No, we appreciate you, man. You are the truth. You are on it quick.
Yeah, and like when I like something I see and hear, everybody got to know about it, and that's a fact. So I appreciate y'all coming through. You know, it's you know how it is. Tell B, I said, hey, she's probably Miss working for herself. I'm so proud of her when she does that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lady 8 the Great. Actually, we're all going live soon too. Me, 8, Chrissy, and B. We all going live soon. We're gonna play some games and stuff. So make sure you guys tune in for that too. But yeah, no, shout out to her. Super dope. Going in for yourself is not easy. So
I'm gonna text her something. Text her because Lady Mandalore wants to get her on.
On a track.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, bars, right? Crazy.
The only bars I go to are along 2nd Avenue, sir. That
is all. Oh man, speaking of Lady Mandalore, tell them where they can find you.
Oh, well, hello. Hi. How are you doing, everybody? You can find me at the Instagrams at that thing right there. You can find me at Fanbase, which is also at this thing right here.
I love it's this thing here.
This thing here. I'm learning. Read it. I also have I have a podcast that I do live on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch me right here on the old YouTubes or on Twitch. I am also on Saturdays. I am part of the Opulence Radio lineup. Yeah, you can find me on Opulence Radio. My God. And I'm forgetting something else that I do, which is important because I do another podcast called Child of Mandalore, where I talk about the history of Mandalore, the planet itself, and the system. If you want to, I guess, get like a leg up on what's been going on in the series, The Mandalorian, get a little background on the entire story of that civilization, you can go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, your great grandmother's china cabinet. I am everywhere.
She stays busy.
Great granny's all in there.
Bust out the china gonna find like that.
Oh man, I want to thank Organic Chrissy for being in the comments section and showing some of her love. Shout out to Organic Chrissy.
Right there. It's my boo.
And doing her thing. Black Spartan, talk to the people.
It's I. No, we stop. Black Spartan, also known as Blackbox447 on all socials. You can usually catch me on almost everything. I do reviews on everything that I read, that I play, that I watch, and gym stuff because I like doing crazy challenges. Although Mayhem Media says I do everything, it's all fake weights. Aside from that, I do have a couple of podcasts. It's all fake weights, I swear to you. The log was fake. It was all fake. I am not that strong.
He's built like Kevin Nash, everyone. You can't tell because he's sitting down.
I'm sitting down and I'm sitting down and I'm curling my son. I'm not that strong. No.
Hey, it's the big show.
I do have a couple of podcasts of my own. My first one is my daily political and news podcast called How the Frack We Got Here, which can be seen on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch every Wednesday and Saturday. I also have another podcast called Get Bit Podcast, Video Game Nerd Podcast. My coach Joe Tonello, also on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch every Friday. Both podcasts are also on Anchor and on Spotify. Very soon we'll be on Opulence Radio and Always Record TV. We just have to get those things worked out. So we will be joining Roomful of Blurs and of course Blurred's Eye View on all syndicated media. I am one of the many heads of the Blurred's Eye View site for writing, especially for wrestling. Why? Because wrestling is real and people are fake. Shout out to Mr. Kennedy for that one. If you haven't noticed, they really trying to build up Night of Champions. It is good. It is good and terrible. But Aside from that, guys, I usually say in this day and age, we need to be more about sharing, uplifting each other, sharing each other, promoting each other, celebrating when someone else has got the bag. Because, it takes zero energy to say thank you or congratulations. It takes 100% to be effing salty. So with that being said, the only rule I usually have, because I'm a very social guy, don't be a dick and we'll all be cool.
There you go. There's a reason why I put Cinematic Assassin first at the beginning of the show, and then Black Spartan, and then I reversed the order at the end because Criminal Minds. It just works that way. Tell her where you at.
I just do my little talk and go to sleep. That's all I do. Just you can find me. We'll be watching at Mayhem Media. That's MAYEHEM Media. On all the things, the tag is going to be the same. I'm on a social hiatus at the moment, so if you are following me and talking to me and I'm not responding, it's not because I hate your face. I'm just not present at the moment. But when I return,
you can tell the truth.
Once I return, you can count on me for movie reviews, TV reviews, talking comics, and whatever the hell else I want. Coming soon to the YouTube will be my weekly news recap called the Blurred News Network, making fun of CNN and all those nice things.
Please tell me you're going to get a Woke Down Lemon. Woke Down Lemon, Tangerine. Please tell me it's going to be one of them.
Skip.
I need one skip.
What else? I am a writer for purefandom.com where I discuss movie trailers because that's fun to do. And coming soon, I will be the action movie aficionado of Blurred's Eye View website. Please believe I will be talking in great detail about Fast 10 because that is my guilty pleasure in this life.
You mean
those
Mask?
movies are absolutely horrible.
It's called Mask now.
And a blessing to us all at the same time. I believe that with my whole heart, spirit, and soul. But on that note, I always stress that mental health is important. So please take your meds and take that PTO. And whatever else you do in this life, be sure that you lean into learning, lean into laughter, and lean into love. And we're going to make this thing a better place.
Right on.
Right up.
On the case of Fast 10, thanks to Hellspawn Cosplay, he's making me look at this differently, and it does look like Mask now. For those who don't know what Mask is, it's a cartoon from the 80s. Check it out, and you'll understand that they parallel about the same. Damn you, Hellspawn.
He does make solid points, though.
He made a solid point, and I'm like, I can't even argue with that logic. Guess who I am? I'm Chris Ferry. I'm the man on the wall, the man up north, the Papa Bear, the Blurred World. And if you were looking for us and you like what you see and you need to find us, go to IG, Blurred's Eye View, all one word. In that, you'll find the bio, the link tree in the bio, and it'll lead you to all the great places, including Facebook, Blurred's Eye View Podcast, and Twitch, Blurred's Eye View 1. You can also listen to us on Opulence Radio. Go to opulenceradio.com, download the app. It's completely free, and you can hear Blurred's Eye View on Mondays and Thursdays, leading the charge on Thursdays for Blurred Out Thursdays. So you can also listen to us there, as well as watch us on your television through Always Press Record TV. Shout out to Trey Lawson. Always Press Record on TV, on Roku, or Amazon Fire. You can go to alwayspressrecord.com, follow the directions, download it, watch us in your bedroom, watch us in your kitchen, watch us apparently when you're shaving your head in the bathroom. I don't know how that works.
That still threw me off.
It was out of Trey's mouth. I don't know I don't know how he did it. But you can also catch us there. Shout out to Otaku Noir. Go to the discount code, Otaku Noir, the #1 blurred blind box mystery company. Blurred mystery box company, #1. Go there, get your blurred on, get at the checkout, at the checkout, put Blurred's Eye View in, you get free shipping. Put that code in, you get free shipping. You can check us out there. Man, and you can also listen to us there as well. Check us out on YouTube. Show your love. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Have some fun with it. Listen to us wherever you listen to your podcast. I want to thank our guests, Hieroglyphics, Crazy 8 the Great. Thank you, my team.
Appreciate
this ship doesn't fly without you. It is a blast when you guys come in. And let's face it, man, you guys consistently drop heat. I'm always here for it. What can I say?
Appreciate you, man.
Before I leave, I gotta let everybody know that I'm performing live at MomoCon next weekend in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Get your ace there.
Performing live. I'm tearing it down.
Yes, sir. Always does.
So MomoCon next weekend. Catch your boy on stage live. And then,
It'll change your life. It'll change your life. We watched him perform. I've watched 8 perform several times. I'm not saying it just because we cool. I'm saying it because it's true. Like, this dude leaves no crumbs. No crumbs. He tears that stage up. It's virtually nothing left when he walks away, and you're better for it. You're better for it. So as I do with every show, thank you to everybody that's coming on. Thank you to everybody that was in the comment section, on the YouTube channel. Remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others. Most of all, encourage yourself and others. This is Chris Fury with our guests and this dope team that I could never do this right without. You know how we do. Catch us Tuesdays at 8:30 live, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and Thursdays 9 p.m. Eastern, same channels. You want to be here for Thursday as well. Let's face it, you want to be here for all the shows, because we don't lack. I'm telling you,
No,
we don't miss. I'm sorry,
we don't miss.
I had to pull one for you. I had to pull one from a wrestler. He's like, we don't miss.
We do not miss. Like, every single time we put it on, we don't miss. And I'm not just bragging, it's the truth. People out here, they looking at us and they know this is the crew you want to listen to. This the crew you want to listen to. This the crew you want to watch, because you're gonna be, if you listening to it, you want to know what we showing, and it's gonna tear you up if you ain't seen it. So you want to be there live.
You will.
You will be there live. I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm gonna borrow something from my man DC. Smell my eyes and listen to what I'm saying.
Smell my eyes. I'm dead.
Smell my eyes.
You will be there live when we do the show, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it. And as this train keeps moving, they're gonna be like, "Oh, wait, nope, sorry, okay, nope. Where's your ticket? Nope, sorry. No.
Like, don't you want to be that person that says, "I was there before"? Don't you want to?
You want to be at the ground level.
Doesn't that like stir something up in your soul? It's got to be uplifted.
Come on, name another podcast and web show that's gonna show you crazy commercials.
Who?
I'll wait.
Now, I ain't putting nobody else down. I'm just saying we original out here. We doing our thing.
We just do it different. We different over here.
We different. You want entertainment? That's what we giving you. You want to talk about different stuff? That's what we gonna give you, because apparently some of these news sites can't keep Zack Snyder out their mouth. We're gonna give you something different.
We season our collards over here.
Yeah, we season.
The Black Girls Online exists. We got
Black Girls Online, the season greens. We cover it all.
We cover it all.
I hate y'all.
And we make your grandmama laugh. So therefore, it's
oh my
until
God,
then,
what did I do?
Until then, catch y'all Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. You want to be here for that show as well, live. We got special guests, and even when we don't have guests, oh, the stuff that comes out of this mind, you'd be surprised. Told you I'm the villain out this bitch. I will unleash some things. But until then, thank you once again for tuning in. Thank you to our guests, Hyro, Chris, and Crazy 8. Thank you to the team. We will catch y'all later. We out of here. Talk to y'all soon.
Peace.